Hello guys, hope you'll be fine. This is Liza News. So today we talk about BTS is back, but K-pop has changed. I miss them so much, says the Stephanie Prado, a died-hard BTS fan who has been desperately waiting for the K group to reunite after the 2.5 year hiatus. Her love for the boy band inspired her to move from Brazil to South Korea, so it was no surprise that she turned up last Friday for BTS Festa, a big party held every day near Seoul on the group anniversary. The time she has spent waiting has moved both slowly and really quickly. Stefan saying waving an army bomb, an official light stick used by BTS fans who call themselves the army, and behind here is a huge sculpture of the light stick, a must have in the K-pop world. And this year event is special because the reunion is finally around the corner. They could not peak last week when four of seven member RMV, Jimin and Jungkook completed their military service, and the wait end on Saturday when the last of them to get discharged. I hope they rest now, Stefan says before adding. But of course, I also want album, concert, everything. The 18 months in this military that they are mandatory for all South Korean men forced the world most successful boy band in recent year to hit past in 2022. Now they are returning some sales to the K-pop industry that is quite different to the one they keep faced with stalled album sales shaken by scandal and increasingly and this crunchish over the excessive pressure it put on start. The absence of a leading band industry Wachi says was deeply felt without BTS. A core pillar was missing, says Kim Young Dae, music critic and author of BTS The Review. There have been concern recently that K-pop is losing momentum. True or not, BTS could change that the perception. And the army wait. There are no plans yet for all seven members to appear together, but that did not stop the army from gathering early on a humid morning. Goyang, the long restless chaos trashed to the subway station an hour before the gates for the BTS Festa opened. And the snippet of English, Chinese, Japanese, and Spanish alongside Korean trio of a local walking past to ask, why are there so many preachers here? And inside one more quiz, some people were hoping with excitement and others were sobbing after entering the voice zone. A phone both where you could listen to BTS member message about half of the fan. The BBC spoke to the tear up, talking about how much they missed BTS. I felt like the 81 instead and they lasted forever. Said the Vio Mativan, a South African who had been visiting BTS themed venues in Seoul like their favorite restaurant. I was crying at every occasion. It was so emotional. And then she watched the live stream of them being discharged, which was overwhelming. Being surrounded by all things, BTS made a trip halfway across the world worth it, says the Farah Ella, who traveled from the Netherlands, breathing the same air, drinking the same water, eating the same food as BTS. That enough for army. If you ask other army, they are had say the same. And South Korean military service is a major test for male celebrity, many of whom have to enlist at the peak of their success. In the past, it has proved fatal for some career. BTS is believed to have staggered to it that all seven members were missing from action for no more than 6 months. J-Hope, who was the star last October, has since wrapped up a solo world tour, but the so-called curse can be hard to break. For one, the loyalty of fans could want as new group debuted almost every week, competing for their attention. Returning Ideal also faced a tough transition because a military stint and a touch of maturity could dampen the essence of K-pop appeal, youthful energy. But if anyone can break the curse, it's a BTS, Mr. Kim says. Each of them announced solo project in the past 2.5 years. He explained without hurting their popularity as a group, it feels like their military hiatus passed by naturally. Their return feels smooth and the shift in K-pop, still the industry beyond the army can pose a challenge. And while BTS was on a break, the other K-pop sensation Blackpink has not dropped an album since September 2022 opening and the instead for solo release. These were the leader of K-pop third generation, but they have been succeeded by fourth and fifth generation that have brought fresh style of the genre. The newer acts which debuted after 2008 like a standout name like BTS because K-pop has become more diverse than ever. The result is a range of very popular and experimental group. Most people and the my age like fourth generation ideal these days say the 30-year-old fan of girl group Ivy. Some still like third generation group, but for teens, BTS kind of feel like they belong to an older generation. A lot of new idols debuted while BTS was away and they have become popular. But the biggest challenge of BTS superstar status is what some see as slowdown in the K-pop. Revenue from concern remains strong, but album sales, key market metric, have been declining and since a peak in 2023. The slump coincided with when BTS and Blackpink were not releasing albums. South Korea pop culture critic part key aggressive that K-pop went through some difficult time while BTS was away. There are also been several controversies, such as the headline making dispute between hit girl group New Cheese and their agency, allegation of the mistreatment by all-powerful agency, and harassment of star by fan and troll. Album sales started to drop, and some probable like question about company doing the alright came up. Miss Park said because of all this, she added, we did see more deeper problem in the K-pop industry, and that's also why so many are looking forward to BTS return, hoping it will bring renewed energy and maybe even a path forward for the industry. Their return will help people focus on Korean music scene again, Mr. Park said, adding that a BTS reunion is a great not just for their fan but also Korean soft power. All eyes are now on the band next song. I'll quickly make an album and return to the stage. RM, the group leader, said on the day he was discharged. But a new group album may not come until early next year because J-Hope still has domestic concert schedule and Jin is set to hold concert for fans across the world over the next few months. It is possible Suga and who landed in controversy after the was cuffed drunk driving a scooter last year may want to lie and low for a little while. For millions of fans like Stefan, who simply knowing BTS is back together is enough for now, and it'll feel like nothing ever changed. The Kings are back. I hope you will enjoy this video. Like and subscribe my channel. Have a nice time. Goodbye.